Hey guys, it's Nate, aka the Foot Accountant. Welcome back to the channel. Alas, we have arrived after 9 full seasons on FC26. We are about to start the 10th and final season of this game, pre-season. As you would expect, it is just that, the pre-season before FC27 starts, the bridge between FC26 and 27, if you will, with the highlight of this whole entire season pass being the ability to play FC26 and get rewards in FC27, specifically packs. We're going to take a look at what packs and what sort of rewards we're going to be earning, as we do have some leaks for this upcoming season pass. Don't worry, it's a normal season pass as well. And some of us, maybe like you and I do, have a season pass token up here that we didn't claim from this current season that we will be able to use for next season and get the premium pass for free. We're going to take a look at all those leaks. We're also talking about Footies Team 4 today because the whole thing has been leaked, heroes and icons included. And also we have some icon related leaks for FC27, and I think we're going to get some more official news soon. Let's talk about it all, guys. If you're excited for this one, drop a thumbs up to the video, hype the video, and subscribe if you are new. Now, let's look over yesterday's content on a Tuesday, which brought us another fullback evolution. We usually complain about not getting enough left back, right back evos, but we have had so many recently. This one's called Back Shortly, and it is a decent boost to create a very well-rounded left back. I think the perfect option for me from my club is either this Isak Toure card, who gets a very nice pace boost, little defense and physical stat boost there as well, or it's going to be the Jordi Alba, who I have been trying to evo recently because this is his end of an era card. This is the last card that he's going to get until he either gets an icon or a hero card in this game. And I think that's going to be the evo for him because it gives him great playstyle pluses. I guess I could customize those. And it also gives him a great stat boost. And he's still only 96 rated to put him into future evo. So that was the free evo that we had yesterday in the game. Let's go to SBCs where, guys, there was an interesting story developing yesterday before content because the 85 plus player pick that we got on Monday was going to expire. EA changed the expiration date on our old 85 plus player pick to release a new one yesterday because, as we talked about, and I don't think my rant video yesterday, or what you would call a TFA rant video, complaining about how bad value the 85 plus player pick was, I don't think that actually had any influence on them changing this. I think they saw the entire community thinking that it was terrible, and they decided to change the requirements. It has been changed for the better. It is only 6 rare golds to get this 1 of 3 85 plus pick done. Is it really that much better? It's not as good as the 84 plus player pick, but it's at least something. I would be putting my gold rares in there instead of the 85 by 2 now. So as you can see, I did not favor the 85 by 2 anymore in my favorites list of SBCs here in terms of the unlimited repeatable grind that we're doing right now. Instead, I am back to doing the 85 plus player pick because you are getting an 87 plus most often as one of the 3 choices in that pick. And that, of course, allows you to keep doing the repeatable Footies provisions upgrade. So I would recommend doing those with your gold rares now for sure. Now, the other SBCs we had yesterday were a new upgrade pack. The 87 by 7 returned, and still very annoyingly with 2 Team of the Week, Team of the Season, Festival Football, or Footies required in that one. And we also had the Aiden Heaven SBC, Manchester United center back, who can be evolved. As you see here, he goes into like the posture check, 100 Footies token Evo. If you've still got that one, it gets a nice defense, physical, and passing boost there. Fits into a couple of other evolutions as well. He is cheap. He's one squad, only 29,000 coins to do. So there also yesterday was a 95 plus Festival Football or Footies Team 1 through Team 3 player pick. I almost forgot about that one because I blitzed through those with my fodder right after content. I did pack a really cool 96 rated Jed Spence Festival Football Star Performer from, what game was it that he got that card? I forget what game it was from the World Cup that he got that card. But there are cards like that that are kind of expensive and actually worth stuff via this player pick here. This is also an opportunity to chase the 99s. So I would highly recommend getting that done with your high-rated fodder. And that was all of the content that we had yesterday. I kind of wanted to go through that pretty quick because the real content that I want to discuss is what is about to drop in this game tomorrow with the start of Season 10 pre-season. And we've got a lot of leaks. We know a lot of the players that are going to be inside of this. We're going to be getting 99 stat boosting evos for max 98 rated cards. But the whole premise of this next season that we are about to be getting is to give us rewards for FC27. It's play 26 to get rewards in 27. Usually there's stuff involved in rewards like celebrations, kits, and some of that cosmetic stuff. But of course, the most important thing is packs. So that is the one thing that we're going to be looking forward to even starting to earn tomorrow when this new season does come out. Currently in Season 9, as we've talked about, if you get to level 30, you will get an 82x5 pack in FC27. It's not been advertised very well, but we've been trying to talk about it whenever the season pass conversation comes up. So if you are trying to get level 30, today is the last full day that you can do that. Make sure you get in the seasonal tab here in objectives and look through Spain and Portugal SP chase. Make sure you even go and play pro clubs or manager or player career, because there's a lot of SP available there as well. But make sure you get level 30 this season, because that's the first FC27 reward that we can claim. But there's going to be more that we'll be working towards starting tomorrow. And this just starts with the season pass, because guys, the next promo that we should be having after this should also go hand in hand with this season, as it will most likely be called preseason as well. Now, here's just a look back into what we were able to get, sorry for the flashbang with the very bright webpage, last year as we went from FC25 into FC26. Now, you can see here that completing the season ladder, last year's preseason season, gave an 84x5 pack in FC26. And as you can see here, through the rest of the promo, we had objectives, we had SBCs, even Evos, giving out these rewards inside of FC26. Of course, so this year that'd be playing FC26 to get FC27 rewards. So the beginning of that will be starting, of course, tomorrow with this new season. Also, in the preseason promo last year, I know this is related to the promo and not related to the season pass, so this probably won't be until next Friday. Again, there's still one more week of footies. Next Friday should be the actual preseason promo. This is where we had the Gritty to Glory Cup, where we were able to get the Gritty celebration in FC26. The only way to get it was to play this tournament, and then you would get the item unlocked in FC26. It was pretty crazy, and having the Gritty this year kind of showed that you played in the end game of FC25 when most people weren't really wanting to play. So a lot of people are motivated by this end game season, the preseason grind, because it does feel cool to play the end game, have some footies fun, right? And then also work towards getting rewards inside of FC27 if you are planning on playing it. So there's kind of that cool aspect to this promo here where you can get rewards in kind of two places instead of just once. Now, there usually is a later date than the start of the year that these preseason rewards are given out. That's always in the fine print, like when and how will these carryover rewards come out. In FC25, they came out in October. I think in FC26, at the start of this last year, it was about the same thing. It was right around the, like second or third week of the year. It wasn't immediately after you logged in. So that's one thing to kind of mention as well. But I mean, you took a look at some of those packs, right? An 84x5 is not bad. An 81x7 is not bad. An 82x10 is not terrible. That can at least give you a couple of extra fodder cards that will be helpful with the new SBCs, or maybe somebody who does actually go into your team. They're all untradeable, but it is still worth talking about. And the last thing I want to discuss before we look at some players that are going to be in the season pass starting tomorrow is one way that you can actually get FC27 rewards right now. We just don't know what the rewards are. So this was brought to my attention a couple of days ago on the stream. If you play one game in the group stages of the World's Game mode, which is if you back out of Ultimate Team, it is just very simple and easy to enter this World's Game mode. It's the World Cup mode, right? It is in this main menu screen right down here, the World's Game mode. So if you start, it's kind of a career mode-esque, play through the tournament situation there. If you start a save there and win a game or play a game in the group stages, then you will get a reward. And also, if you complete all regions in the Journey of Nations inside of Ultimate Team, you will qualify for some FC27 rewards as well. And that basically just means if you get Maradona's objective done, which I am still working on at the moment, I have not completed Diego Armando Maradona 5 playstyle plus card. Kind of fell behind on that one. I'm working on it, right? I'm actually just working with the squad right now, almost done with the Europe objective. But if you complete this Maradona, and if you play one game in the group stages of the World's Game mode, you'll get FC27 rewards. Again, what's not known to us is what the actual rewards are. I cannot find anywhere on this website. It was not really publicly talked about or even leaked what these rewards are going to be. But there are a couple of ways you can get FC27 rewards by playing FC26 now. Now, speaking of the season pass, we're kind of all over the place talking about preseason, the promo a little bit, and then the season pass as well. But back to what is going to be in the last 30 levels of FC 26. We've got a huge list of transferred players: Puteas, Adeyemi, Vieira, Cordoba, Casemiro, Andre Santos, Ake, Gonzalo Ramos, Bernardo Silva, Harry Wilson, Robertson, Sommer, and Jimenez. Now, we've got some official stats for a few of these players as we've been looking at this week. Here, once again, to refresh our memories, is the 99 dribble Bernardo Silva, 99 physical Casemiro, 99 defending Ake. Of course, they're all Footies cards, so they will be getting 4 or 5 playstyle pluses, and these will all be in the season pass. Adeyemi has got 99 pace with this Barca transfer, of course, and Patrick Vieira with 299 stats. That looks like the card that might be at the very end of the season pass right there. 5 playstyle pluses on the Vieira icon card. So that one is looking pretty good. Now, as a part of the season pass as well, it's been leaked that we are going to be getting 98 rated, 99 stat upgrade evolutions. That sounds like the evos that might be towards the end of the season pass at those higher levels that give some pretty crazy stats. I wouldn't be surprised if there was an evo at some point at the end of FC 26 as well that gave 99 overall. I mean, we're not quite there yet. I mean, let's be honest, EA don't seem to want us to get 99 rated right now because they're making the pack wait for those cards so incredibly impossible. But those are some of the other rewards that we'll be looking for in the season pass tomorrow. Watch out for leaks today because you guys know how season passes go and how leaks go in this game. Usually stuff is leaked beforehand, and usually we will probably see a leak of the full season pass and the players specifically and some more evos and other content inside of it. That will most likely be leaked today, so keep an eye out for that. Now, let's bring it to what's happening on Friday. Of course, season pass tomorrow at Rivals Rewards time. By the way, be careful if you don't want to claim your Footies tokens at Rivals Rewards. If you're trying to save those, if you already have a lot, this is just a reminder. Don't claim your Rivals Rewards if you're not actually wanting to, in order to not waste any Footies tokens. Just figured I'd say that because a lot of people were talking about that this past week. But what's happening on Friday is Footies Team 4. Before we get into the actual preseason promo, we're going to have Footies Team 4, which is the final week of this pink card promo. And this is the official players list of cards that will be coming out. We've got Isak Barcola, Harry Kane, after I just started eviling him, Sophia Wilson, Karchawi, Diane, Sadio Mane, Dali, Brand, Hincapie, Semenyo, Onabatie, Yoro, Tierney, Lavelle, Douglas Luiz, Koulibaly, Wan-Bissaka, and then down here towards the bottom, these are all predicted stats, by the way. We don't know exactly who's going to be 96, 97, 98, 99, but some FIFA legends, cult legends, you would almost call them. Guendouzi, always been a FIFA legend there. Joao Moutinho, Tristan Blackman from Vancouver Whitecaps, one of the paciest center backs in the game with a silver card. Pretty crazy item there. Ryan Sessegnon, Chucky Lozano, El Chucky Lozano, now playing in the MLS. That's going to be a Footies card. Jack Butland, Adopo. Real ones remember Adopo's Evo cards from FC24. That was a absolutely broken card in FC24 Evos. Even Eric Dyer is getting into this team. Now, apart from some of those fun cards, I look at this squad, curious about what the actual stats are going to be on some of these players, and I think, is this really a step up? Because it was kind of feeling like Footies Team 4 would be a step up from what teams 1, 2, and 3 were. And even with the leaked icon players, we were hoping for some really good stuff. Sure, there are a Gareth Bale, a R9, and an Iniesta, and Alex Morgan that are leaked to be coming, along with a Chiellini and a Cantona, but it's definitely the icons list here that I think carries this team 4. I think the regular team of players, I'm excited for Harry Kane, but the rest of it's just like okay. There'll be fun cards to try. Hopefully 5 playstyle plus objective evos that we can put on these Footies cards will be more common in game starting on Friday. But that is the leaked team of Team 4 players from Footies in terms of the regular Footies cards, and then the icons and the heroes. So that's kind of all the leaks that we have for FC26 right now. I know, kind of a lot of information. We'll probably have some more leaks ahead of the season pass that does come out tomorrow. But really, tomorrow, what we'll probably be discussing is what all is happening on Friday. Will EA bring out some extra added juice, some extra fun to this Footies Team 4, or will it kind of stay the same, all things considered, with how the pack weight is, with how the grind is, and stuff like that? Let's hope for some change. There's a lot of SBCs. We talked about this a couple days ago. There's a lot of SBCs that are expiring. There's maybe a fighting chance, maybe a chance that the 84 times 10 could go unlimited repeatable. Just to shout that out, because this timer is counting down towards Friday. There's a chance, all right? I'm telling you, there is a chance. Also, counting down towards looks like Thursday would be the repeatable Footies provisions upgrade. We might have a new pack grind coming our way in the next couple of days. Now, last thing I want to talk about in terms of leaks, and then we'll talk about today's content. We've got a couple of icon pieces of news to discuss because this is official. This is Liverpool's official Twitter account posting the pre-order icon design with Fernando Torres. And a lot of people are noticing this is an 89 rated Fernando Torres. His base icon card in FC right now is 88 rated. So he's getting an upgrade for the pre-order edition because, again, notice that card type. See the kind of extra white around the edges, and there's just a couple of different things about this card type. That is the pre-order icon design. So he is the first pre-order icon to be leaked, and I don't think he's going to be the only one for now. A lot of people are looking for Sergio Aguero. There was actually a web page that was dropped yesterday that is a link with Aguero on it, announcing him as an icon. Some of the internet sleuths inside of the FC community found that yesterday. So that's one thing to be watching out for. I think we're going to get some official FC27 icon news very, very soon. But it has been leaked, and these are probably correct names here for the full list of icons coming to 27. It's been leaked that Varane, Aguero, Pepe, Formiga, Nagasato, White, Risa, I'm going to call him Rumen, Heath, and Sinclair have all been added to come as new icons in FC27, and the rumor is that there's other names like potentially David Silva and Arjen Robben that EA could be adding later on during the year, kind of like they added Kempes and Rivellino this year. This is going to spark a whole lot of conversation, and we're going to have to discuss this as we go throughout the summer for sure. I'm going to wait until it's fully official to have a real conversation about some of the FC27 icon choices that they're adding in here, but a lot of people are saying they feel icons don't feel as special anymore because there's so many of them. EA keep adding and adding and adding, and then like we don't lose any icons, which would be very hard to drop icons off. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people are fans of every icon that are on this game, but at some point icons lose a little bit of their regality, their hype, if you will, their uniqueness, I think, if there are so many of them that are in the game. I don't know. We'll talk about that more in the future, of course, as we get closer and closer to FC27. Let's talk about today's content, though, on Wednesday, guys. What are we expecting? We're expecting a couple of things. First of all, a new Footies guaranteed player pick. I've been skipping these. I'll keep it $1.50 because there haven't been good pulls from these for most people. I know they are pretty cheap. You know what? Before the content drop today, I should probably rip the Team 2 player pick all 3 times because this is just one squad, and that should be pretty easy to get done. Maybe I do get lucky and get a 97, 98, or 99. I should try those out, but we should get another one of these today for Team number 3, a 1 of 3 Footies Team 3 player pick. So watch out for that. Of course, SBCs for players, we're getting 1 every single day. Evos, we're getting 1 every single day. So that should be a part of today's content as well. And of course, it is the Swaps SBC Day refresh. And these are actually set to expire on Thursday. So if you do want to get your tokens done inside of SBCs with these swap SBCs, I would keep an eye on, first of all, the fodder prices. If you need to buy 89s or 84s or whatever it may be to get this done, I would do it ASAP because these cards are probably going to spike up into the content drop today. 84s right now are only about 1,000 coins, 1,200 coins. They could be going to 1.5 to 1.7, maybe even like 2K. I mean, shoot, Locatelli was 2K yesterday. Right now, he's 1,000 coins. Yeah, time to get on bids if you want to make some low-budget investments there. I'd say the same thing for the 89s. I'm seeing Pedri and Mariona at the low 4K range. Yeah, buy that. I mean, this is probably 5.5 to 6K tomorrow around the content drop time when these SBCs are refreshing, and a lot of people are going in their Footy swap tokens to also count for this week's total. So that's one thing I do want to mention. And then, of course, guys, it is a Wednesday. And what we've been saying all week is these Footies Team 3 cards are probably going to drop in price today because guess what? They are going to get packed again, tradable, from EA dropping a tradable 625,000 coin pack in the store. So these cards will probably drop into content. I bet they drop after content as well. And then this is the time frame that we kind of bought the Footies Team 2 cards last week. If you guys remember buying Payor, we talked about buying Verts, Modric, Gabrielle. So many of these cards have absolutely flown. Kimmich, I bought Kimmich for 480,000 coins. Bro is 700K. So I like Footies Team 3 as investments, but I think we just got to wait for their prices to drop today. And then we'll kind of be looking at maybe who the best investments from this team might be. Somebody like Olivier Giroud, somebody like Mbumo, maybe even somebody like Balde, who's holding his price incredibly well at 310,000 coins. Balde always does this. He's always super hyped, right? He's been as low as 280, as high as 330 in the last couple of days. So if this guy drops to like 270, 275 after content today, that would be the type of buy that I would want to be making. Now, the icons and heroes are going to drop today too, but I wouldn't like investing in those as much as I like the Footies regular cards because, yeah, sure, some of the cards from last week's Footies Team 2 of icons have gone up good, like Marcelo. He was 1.4 mil, and sure, now he's up to 1.7. But like some of the rises that we saw from the regular Team 2 last week, my goodness. Like the Kimmich that we were just talking about, like the Payor. I bought her for 450,000 coins, and now she's 660 in just a few days. Modric is up over 200,000 coins per card. There are so many great examples of players. Iran Kunda was 50K. He's about to be 110,000 coins. He was 40K, bruh. That's the type of buy that you're looking, that middle to low tier budget that a lot of people would like to buy. If I had to take a guess from Footies Team 3 of who could do an Iran Kunda like last week, I would say keep an eye on Joe Gomez. 95 pace, 97 defending, 96 physical, can play both right back, left back, and center back. That would be somebody that I would keep my eye on as a 96 rated card. I'm also thinking about players that I have not packed very much. Haven't seen Joe Gomez once. Haven't seen Balde once. I think Lala I may not have even packed as well. He's 30,000 coins. That would be a good card to keep on your watch list too for a low budget investment. Love Giroud, Hemp, and Mbumo, and even Spinazzola I think could be a good card as well to pick up. They could rise out of packs. But wait for their prices to drop today and then get involved for a pick up there. But that should be today's content on Wednesday. And we'll probably, like I said already, get some leaks surrounding Team 4 of Footies, maybe some SBC and Evo content we'll be watching out for news for. And of course, the next season, Season 10, preseason on FC 26. Gives a little bit of an extra new twist to the grind. At this stage of the game, if you're going to play FC 27, it feels kind of worth it to log in. So we will see what rewards we can be earning towards in FC 27 today and tomorrow on FC 26. We'll be here for it, guys. We'll be streaming today on Wednesday as well. Make sure you come by the stream here or, of course, on Twitch or TikTok. We'll be live there covering everything that comes out, leaks and news, and we'll be looking forward to the new season tomorrow and Footies Team 4 on Friday. But that's the video for me. If you did enjoy, drop a thumbs up on it, comment below if you have any questions, and, of course, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the stream today. It's been Nate TheFutAccountant. Have a happy Wednesday. Peace out.